Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing this sort of color theory look with a green lid and a dark red wing. Alright, I'm getting my 120 eyeshadow palette and taking a key lime pie green and packing that all over the lid. If you look at the reference photo that I used, probably should not do what I'm doing and instead do the brown crease first, because it kind of messed me up, but I went with it and I think it came out nice. The brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, which is basically just like a packing brush. If you're wondering why the last few tutorials have been a little bit long, it's because they require a lot more blending and layering and packing, since I would say that they're more advanced looks, so if you are a beginner these might be a little bit harder to do. But there's no rules to makeup. If you want to do these, definitely go ahead and try. All you need is some good brushes and a good primer. The primer that I'm using today is actually a new one. It is the LA Girl Pro HD Primer Stick in the shade White. I definitely recommend it for lower quality shadows. I use the Smashbox full exposure travel palette and my e.l.f. everyday smoky matte palette, and it kind of skipped a little bit in the crease, so I definitely say just use it on the lid for this look and then use your favorite primer in the crease. Now I'm just taking my black radiance bronze glow and I'm placing that in the crease as a transition with my Sephora precision shadow brush. For here, you definitely want to place it a little bit above your crease since it's going to be the transition shade, and try not to mix it into the green, because then it'll become a little bit messy. But if you do, don't worry about it, because you can just keep on packing the green over the brown. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. blending brush and just blending out that color to make it nice and seamless. Now I'm taking the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Palette, and I'm taking that gray brown and deeper brown, and I'm going to cut the crease with that. So for this, you're just going to grab a angled eyeliner brush or flat shader brush, and you're literally going to just line out your crease. If you look at the reference photo, the model has a extreme cut crease, I would say, because it's like a really straight defined line, but it's blended out, so they probably did it with a pencil brush. So if you have a pencil brush, definitely bust it out for this look. I'm just using my e.l.f. small angled eyeliner brush. And it works, you can kind of see it forming. But as I said earlier, do this step before you pack on the key lime green. Also, I'm not like eyeballing the reference photo, just because this look is a lot simpler compared to yesterday's look, which had a lot of more different dimensions to it. This is only like 4 to 5 colors. Really easy to do. And here I'm just going back and forth between the bronze glow and then the 2 browns from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. Now we're just going to blend. And then again, I'm going in and packing on the key lime green color. Now I'm just intensifying the crease with the deeper browns and then blending it out with the transition brown. This look, just like any other one, you would just keep packing on and layering and blending. I think that's like the 3 rules to any good eyeshadow look. Just blending, layering, and packing. Now I'm just reinforcing the cut crease. Now I'm doing the lower lash line. I'm first taking the Black Radiance Bronze Glow color and putting that beneath my waterline. For this, you don't want to go anywhere near your waterline, just keep doing it on the lower lash line. Then I'm taking the darker color from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette and deepening it. Now I'm taking that Sephora Precision Shadow Brush and it's blending it out a little bit. wetnwild coloricon kohl pencil in white. And just lining the waterline. Now I'm taking the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Pressed Powder eyeshadow in Bella Cafe? No, it's not Bella Cafe. What is it? Bella Sand. And just putting that in the inner corner highlight. And then I'm taking the L'Oreal Nude Palette 1 and taking the ivory shade, packing that on top of that. In the reference photo, the model has a really like white ivory iridescent pigment, so I just tried to recreate that with whatever I had. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. eye primer and liner sealer duo and taking the sealer side and dipping that into the eyeshadow several 100,000 times and lining my eye with that. You could also use a mixing medium and the shadow as well. If you're really dedicated and don't have either of those, you can just pack on the eyeshadow or leave an empty space for the liner and pack the eyeshadow on with the angled eyeliner brush. Now I'm just creating the wing with that. Now you'll see in the clip where I am doing my lips that I actually didn't keep this eyeliner shape because it was curved upwards, and my left eye I did it very straight. That took like 30 years to do because I had to even it out. So you'll see at the end my wings just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. As always, if you made it to this far in the video, there are some bloopers at the end of me trying to find a good spot to film. Now I am just packing on the red eyeshadow to seal all of the liquid inside. Well, not the liquid, but just to keep it in place and to make it more brighter. If you want a more vivid liner, you can use like one of the NYX pop eyeliners, or you can use a brighter shade of red. Now I am taking the wetnwild coloricon lip liner in the shade Brandy Wine and the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in 671 Mink. Now, with the lipstick, it does look a little dark on me, like it looks like I ate a chocolate bar or like smeared chocolate pudding all over my lips. But when you don't like, you just like dab it on, you don't like swipe it on, it looks really, really pretty. But I think it still goes with this look. You could do a pink lip, a glossy lip, or just put on some lip balm and leave the house, as you know, with your everyday wearable look. And I'm going to set all that with the NYX matte finishing spray. And that's the finished look. Here's a sexy slow-mo. As you can see, my wings definitely transformed. And then here's one with the glasses on, in case you want to rock this if you have glasses. And that's all. Thank you all for watching.